So meanwhile, can anyone else share any other person, those who are ready with the laptop?
So other participant, it is coming as you cannot share the share screen while other participant is sharing.
Yeah, yeah. I just stopped share 1 minute. I think your system is slow, I think. You can try with opening other browser. Okay, it's open. Yeah. Yeah, can you go to the code? You can just right click and inspect, you can do it. So it can visible. Right click on this, view page source. View page source. You cancel this. We go for inspect when we want to edit it. Okay, you click on body. Click on body. Go to the welcome. Element. Click on element. Yeah, body. Click on body. That arrow mark. Do you see? Yeah, click there. Expand it. Right. Yes. Yeah, correct. Sum of two numbers. Wait. Why it is coming sum of two number 15? Right click on this and view page source. Yeah, I've seen in that there you have added sum of two number 15. Okay, I think in the console it was there. Means when you pass the value, it was showing that. Oh,
Yes, sir.
yes. Yeah, it's correct. Yeah.
Can I show you other
No, it's okay. Uh, so Priya,
other
you are able to run the program now, right? Yeah, you can stop sharing of this. Enter the value 10. Any value again you enter it. You just check for the uh, again you go to the code. You might have written something wrong there. Prompt parse intx parse inty document dot. Why you have taken minus subtraction here? Remove that. Put comma and then you call the function. Sorry, not comma plus. Just like in Java, it will give an error. You go to the code, remove that plus you have to add there. Remove comma plus, because what this function will going to call and write down the value. So plus you add it there.
Sir, it is a subtraction, right, sir? Why you want to write the plus?
Subtraction is a function name. Plus
Okay.
operator will going to print the value of subtraction there.
If doing multiplication also, you should write plus only, sir.
Yeah, plus is just to add a value of that function there. We are not
Okay,
doing
sir.
plus operator here. You just
Okay, sir.
add plus symbol there. It mean that it will just like an equal to, you are using plus here, so it will going to write down the plus value of that.
Okay, sir.
Okay, plus function name you have called. Now have you saved the file when you
Yes,
make?
sir. Yes.
Yeah, okay, tried it. So see, you have done somewhere wrong. Go to that code again. What sum of the two number document dot write equal to plus subtraction a and b, subtraction x and y here, where some
Sir,
x,
where some here?
give a space between them. And why
Sir,
you're why you're
return
returning
some.
why you're returning subtraction? You have to return sum.
Yeah, sir. You should write your subtraction.
No, you, if you have written, if you declare the variable sum, you will going to return the variable sum only, right? Why
Yes,
you're
sir.
returning subtraction there? Yeah, if you have making changes subtraction there, it's just a variable.
Okay, sir.
Now you save this, yes. Now you refresh the file. Don't close it. Don't
I
close
know.
that. Open the same file again. Open the same browser. Open the browser. Browser you open. Now you enter the value. You have you seen my file that I've uploaded in a GitHub?
No,
Uh,
no, sir.
Why you are not seeing that? You now you see the output you are getting, but I've
Yes, sir.
shared you yesterday the video also. I said you watch the video and see the code. Then only you will able to understand, right?
Yes, sir.
See the lectures first. If anything is not clear, then you try it.
Okay, sir.
Don't try blindly, okay?
Okay,
Because in
sir.
that case you are not able to resolve the error. Watch the videos. If anything not clear, watch multiple time what we have done in the code, so you will easily understand. I am providing you the code itself, but you are not doing that. Download the code. Have you make a GitHub account?
Yes, sir. True. I made, sir.
Go to that GitHub right away. Download the file. Click on that new tab.
Okay, sir.
Click new tab on, open the new tab. Open the new tab in the Google Chrome or any browser. Why you close that browser? Okay, yeah. Search for GitHub. Hmm. Click on that. You haven't signed and now open it. You create an account, right? Sign in with your account.
Yeah.
Click on sign in, enter your, don't do sign up. You have already have an account, right? Click on,
Yes, sir.
yeah, click on enter your mail ID, password, and log in it. No, I password. Do you have an account in GitHub?
Sir, yesterday I created, sir, but showing here.
No, you haven't created it, I think, because if it is created, then it should have said that mail ID is already been used. I think it's not been created. You create it first, and then I will going to share the link with you. You download it, the code from there. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah. You stop share whenever you face any error. Just you can ask in the class as well as saw the video, so it will be more clear to you.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Welcome. So let me run this again and show you. When I will going to run this web page, I will get like this. I will click on this button hello. So it will going to show me this content. So here I am adding a functionality to the button, right? So how it is working, if you see this code, in this code, I can show you this code in by writing also, but I have already done the project. So I'm showing you, but you can create it from your side. And if in case if you stuck, just let me know. I will write down in front of you and show you as well. So here the structure will remain same. What you are required to do here, you will going to create again function because you are adding functionality there. Okay, what's the requirement here? What's the scenario here? That when you click on a button, it will going to print something on the screen. Okay, so how you're going to do that? In place of button, behind the button, you will going to call this function. As you press the button will going to call the function internally, and it will going to perform the operation that you are deciding here, right? What this function is doing, can you see and tell me? Just see this function. If you have learned C language, you all are engineering graduate, right? So in your in your programming, those who have done work on programming, you might be already aware what this function is doing. Can anyone tell what this function is doing? At least you can guess it from this function, right? What this function is trying to do?
It
Yes.
is printing the
Calling
value.
the functions, calling the function
Mm-hmm.
of the person's like name and age.
Yeah, correct. So this is what it's doing. Say hello is one function I have created. I'm passing two parameter there, name and age. Okay. This function, what it is doing, this function will going to print whatever the user will going to pass the name and age with this whatever you write in a double quotes. Okay. So the name and age, what the user will going to pass, it will going to print on the screen. Now, whenever always remember, JavaScript is used for what? JavaScript is used to add a functionality to your program or website. JavaScript is used to add a functionality to your website. So always you will going to write the code within this script tag. Okay, you can see here, opening script tag, closing script tag, right? Okay, okay. So here we will going to write down the code in a script tag. Now my head will close, body will be close here. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, now here this p tag is for what? P tag is a paragraph tag. What we say P tag? P tag is a paragraph tag. Whatever paragraph sentences you want to show on the website, you can write down here. Just like detail about the product. So you can write down anything here. Like here I have written, click the button so as to get your name and age, enter by user, right? So when I will going to run, it will going to show this thing as it is on the website. Okay, let me save it and run this. So I will going to show you again. You can see the form validation. Now it is showing click the button so as to get your name and age entered by user. Earlier it was showing only till here, right? So p tag is a paragraph tag. What is p tag? Paragraph tag that will going to show you whatever you will going to write down within that p tag. And this is a hello button. So how you will going to add hello button? To add a hello button, you have to add a form tag. This form tag, now what kind of input you are giving to the website? Button, right? And what is an event here? Click event. What do you mean by event? Event means something that when you perform something will going to happen. Just like if I right click here, it will going to show me some of the operation, right? When you right click on the desktop, it will going to give you cut, copy, undo, paste, right? It will going to give you option. Similarly, when you press the button, that is press event. This is click event when you click the mouse. So button means what? You are pressing the button, right? So you are doing click on that button, right? When website will going to run. So that website when you're going to run, okay, as you can see, when website will going to run, you're going to click on this button, right? So this is what kind of event? Click event. Are you getting what I'm saying? Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this input type is what? Your button. On click is your say hello. Say hello means if you want to change function, you can change it as well. Let's give a name. Input name age. This is my function name. So if I change the function name, I have to change this calling function name as well, right? Because here I'm calling it. So while calling, I am passing what? The name. So let me pass the name here. Let's see. Let pass any name, programming, right? So programming I'm passing. Age, let me take 25. So this two value I'm passing here. If you see here, what is the format of this? Input type is what? Button. Button will going to perform internally. Yeah. Anyone having question? Yeah. So button will going to call this function internally that will going to accept two parameter, programming and name. Programming will be assigned to this name and age 25 will be assigned to this age, and internally it will come and it will going to print. How the flow will work? Now here, what value means what you want to give the button name. So I'm giving a name, press me I'm giving, okay. And I will going to close the form. Body is already closed. Okay. And HTML, right? Now I will going to save this. Now you can see here, let me refresh it. So when you're going to save the file once you save the file, you don't have to close it and again open it. You just go to the tab and refresh the browser. So it will come, right? See, you can see press me is coming on the button name. Click the button so as to get your name and age, enter by user. Once I click here, it's showing me programming is 25-year-old. How this coming? Programming is 25-year-old. If you can see the code, okay. Uh, Here if you can see the code, so here if you can see this code, right? So here the input name is this, right? See, name, what you have passed programming. Now whatever you are going to write in a double quote, it will going to print as it is. That's why it is coming easier, right? Now age, what you have passed 25, so 25 is coming here. Plus, always remember, whenever you want to print a variable value, you have to use a plus. And whenever you want to print the function, right, as I've explained you when I was explaining to Supriya, like subtraction when she was calling, she has to use plus, right? Because with respect to that, all the sentence plus the variable or function value you have to print. So am I clear to you? Value will be whatever you will going to give, will going to assign to this button. Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear to
Yes, sir.
everyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I want you to do the same program, okay, with addition, subtraction and all. You have already done that, but can you able to do it with uh, button input type? Will you able to do that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So do you want me to show, or you will able to do this as an assignment?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we'll do it.
Okay, so you do this program. This is very easy program. So we will going to just, I wanted to just make your foundation strong. So I'm just telling you basic program as of now. From Monday onward, we're going to start um, actual Java. Okay, I will going to start the OOP concept. So Monday will be the installation part. Okay. Any question to anyone here?
So do not tomorrow we don't have a
No, no, we
session, sir,
don't have. No, tomorrow we don't have.
and Sunday also.
Yeah, Monday to Friday only we have a session.
Okay, sir. Then how will you inform us, sir?
I will update the institute. We have a one group. I will ask them to share with you details.
Add- Okay, so then you can just add. I mean, they will
Yeah, yeah,
tell to add everyone in this group, sir. So
yes,
we get the information up to date.
yeah. I will update you by tomorrow itself so that you
Okay, sir.
will be ready. So what I
So we
can do?
have to submit this assignment tomorrow or
No, you can
on
take your
Monday, sir.
time. You take your time. You can
Okay.
submit it by weekend as well. So I'm adding other code
Okay,
as
sir.
well. You can take a reference from that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Make all the programs. These programs are very basic. Once you run it, you will only able to understand what is going on in that program. So, but I'm not saying to do all the program. Do only this program that I said you, arithmetic operation one. Rest you can take a reference. Supriya, now you can see here in the GitHub, this link you can download the code. Okay. You download the code from here and copy the link. I have sent the link on chat. Please copy the link. Go to this link and download the code. How you're going to download? How you're going to download? You just have to go to this link and click on the code and click on this download zip. So you will get the complete folder. Okay. This JS code. In this JS code, what is the file name? Form1. Always remember when you download the code, this form is a file that I've explained now. So go through this, and Monday I will ping the timing by tomorrow. Then on Monday we'll connect and I will going to start Java installation and OOPS concept. Okay.